Today I'm going to show you some tricks with the Ogre Kingdoms. They're one of my favorite factions, at least from Game 3, and I have had a lot of fun with them and have discovered some pretty neat little things. So this video is going to showcase a lot of those. A lot of it's actually lead belchers, funnily enough, but hopefully there's some tips that helped you out, especially in their tough matchups and maybe even playing them in campaign. So let me know what you think, let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos in the future, and let's get on with it. So there's many ways for the ogres to deal with infantry. One of the best ones I find is lead belchers. They're 1,000 cost, which can be a little tricky. However, they deal decimating damage to not only infantry, but also large targets, lords, anything you really want to kill. Obviously, you've got other options with magic or cannons. Well, not cannons, but the single entity artillery pieces, they all do great. However, as you can see here, the damage from lead belchers is nuts. Something else to note, the Noblars actually can be shot over the top of. They're short enough that lead belchers will shoot unhindered into enemy lines. Sometimes it's a little shoddy, as you can see some of these formations aren't being shot as much as others, but Noblars, even though they're taking some friendly damage, are actually going to win this fight with the support of the lead belchers. This is funny because this was happening before and after the patch that allowed you to shoot through infantry. Ogres have always really had this ability, and I think it makes lead belchers especially even stronger. More strong than other ranged units on the roster. Now, Fury factions can be really dangerous for lead belchers. They have enough damage to kill an entire lead belcher unit. Sometimes they will crumble out even after doing that, but the trade is just super cost effective for the Fury faction. So, here's a trick and a way to actually be able to overcome that with using Noblar trappers. Nobblars take up most of the damage, and their passive ability even makes it so the Furies can't disengage. It's really cost effective. I highly recommend pairing these two units together. Now, I consider cannons to be one of the biggest counters to the Ogre Kingdoms. It counters basically everything in their roster. However, overcasting the Grave Maw spell is the perfect size and perfect damage to literally one-shot an entire cannon unit. Pretty awesome. Also, don't forget that your Hunter has a stock ability, even on his Stonehorn mount, which can keep it super duper safe. That's all for now. Let me know if you learned anything new about the Ogres, and also let me know if there's stuff I missed. I'm sure there's plenty more for me to learn. I may probably come out with more of these videos for different factions, or maybe a revamped one for the Ogres, depending on how much I missed, or if they get a DLC with more info. Either way, just testing out a couple of these videos, seeing what I would like to make for the future. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.